currently here in the marsh. Using shrimp. Gotta cast net. Nobody's even on stream yet, but here we are. The sun is low-key very bright here. So we might have to move around, but it's going down, so hopefully the fish start biting pretty good, and that should be that. Using a popping cork over an oyster. Oysters, technically, the whole big bar of them. I've been catching trout, redfish. I've been catching everything. I caught flounder, trout, redfish, black drum. It's the only like halfway target species I haven't caught yet is a sheep's head. I'm not really looking for those. They're just kind of would be a nice bycatch. The flounder I've caught was very small. But anyways, hopefully we can get us some fish for the stream. I'm just gonna let it sit now. The black drum seem to like it a little more when I just let it sit. And if the black drum like it, I don't see why not. Alright, y'all. Is Kaisenat streaming right now? We've had 0 viewers this whole stream. Which is low-key wild. Hey, one viewer. What's up, man? Dude, the viewer brought luck, though. We got bit the second you joined the stream. And now my shrimp's gone. I gotta push my kayak more into the bank a little bit. A little better. So we're actually stay here. 3 people, W. Let's throw another shrimp out. Hopefully we can show y'all some fish today. I've caught trout, redfish, flounder, and black drum. A lot of reds and black drum, a lot of small trout, and really just one little flounder. They gotta be here though, the bigger ones. I've seen people floundering quite a bit, honestly. It's kind of wild. I saw like 3 boats set up for floundering. Just driving around at like whatever time it is, like 4, I guess. Like way before the sun goes down. They're getting ready. They want to claim their spots, man. Hopefully we can catch some more fish though. I don't know, I caught 1 trout right as I pulled up here and 1 flounder, and that's been it. So I don't know if we're gonna catch a lot more here or not catch any more here. Just kind of watching my bobber, popping it. Dude, y'all in chat, does anybody ever use popping corks to catch bass? Like, I feel like that might work. I mean, you couldn't use a shrimp beneath them, but like, I know people use bobbers. Like, I've seen people use just like red and white bobbers and a white, just a bluegill. But I kind of want to try it with just a popping cork in like some sort of artificial form underneath the popping cork. I feel like it might work good. I mean, I don't know what you would put on it, like a swim bait or something, I guess. Or you could use like a crawdad would probably be good too. Be interesting. See that detention on, right? Yeah, let's see. Chat filter, not just all messages. There we go. We got one. I don't know what it is, but we do got it. It's like a small red, yeah. Good night. Alright, well, we caught him. Seemed like it took forever to bite, but here we go. He's got a lot of weird. He got spots all over him, man. He's got one spot way up there. That's where they normally have it. And then he's got one there, and one in his tail. In the tail is rare, but there we go. What's up, Anslow77? We just got on our first fish to the stream, man. I'm gonna back up. Dude, I thought I was stuck in that bank better. We're hitting this bank with speed this time, man. Get stuck in it a little better. There we go, y'all. We ain't coming out of now. I tell you what. If we got 4 viewers right now, that is wild. There's a lot of y'all. We got another one. Nah, I can see the other chats. Trust. There we go. My shrimp is back out there under my popping cork, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I know, I thought I was in the bank really well, and maybe I just wasn't in the bank. I don't know, but I mean that wasn't that big of a fish with that much pull, and he yoinked me right off the bank. And I set the hook, so I mean I didn't even really set the hook. It was just kind of him pulling me. Yeah, I've got no other chats, so I don't know. YouTube, y'all better not be shadow banning me again. We've been through this before, right? Y'all lucky I got some crab I might tie on and not tie on, but put on as bait. So I got a whole nother rod here with a popping cork on it. And I don't know, I could use it. Toss it right over there and let it drift. Nah, I cannot see your messages. My friend just texted me. It's weird. But I can see you on stream. I can see your text message. Dude, that's so dumb, dude. YouTube, y'all gotta unban me, alright? This is some BS. It's racist, and I won't have it here anymore. I don't really think it's racist, but it is dumb. Definitely if you call YouTube racist, they have to unban you, right? Alright, now you will not come out of the bank. Pretty much guaranteed. My shrimp may be gone. You must have banned me. Nah. I don't think I banned you. I don't know, y'all. Maybe we should use a piece of crab. I've seen approximately 0 drumtail though, so I don't know. It's only 4:40. I don't even know what time it gets dark, to be honest, after the daylight savings thing. Honestly, I have no clue what time it gets dark. But Q&A sticker. I don't know, man. Pretty sure we lost my shrimp. A dang. Yeah. All these little baby trout that are robbing me, man. Straight up robbing. It's unreal. Like, yeah, I should have streamed earlier when I was on fish, dude. I was catching fish every cast around like 2. It was wild. They were just kind of running. And then they kind of stopped running at like 2:20. But there'll be lots of shorts coming out. I tell you what. Sam, what's up, Sam? Sam said hi. Hopefully we can catch a fish for you here in a second, dude. We're gonna catch a fish. It's just a matter of when and how big, really. So we catch fish all day. I've only caught one slot red though. One slot red. I don't think I really caught any slot trout yet. F. Takis. I don't know. Takistan? Takistan? What's Takistan? Hey, and we're back. Did y'all stay through that lag? No. Okay. Okay. I was about, no way. All y'all stayed during the lag. Oh, we got one, y'all. He's pulling out. I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's a big old trout. Might be a little... It may not even be a bad red, y'all. I don't know what it is. Nah, no, it is a red. There we go. Hold on. Oh, Lord. I'm trying not to go over this. Dude, this dang fish. Be a nice one, though. He's probably... I don't know, chat. Y'all think he's 20 inches? He's probably a little undersized. He's probably like right at 17. He's got normal spots on him, huh? Yeah. He got all normal spots. There he is. He was sitting there on that oysters. They eat over the oysters. They do run in the deep water, though. That's about the only time anything changes. Other than that, you find oysters, you can find fish. Let's see what... Oh, yeah, you did mean to say Pakistan, yeah. Nice fish, thanks, bro. I don't know why you just said that random in a fishing stream, but I mean, that's cool. Oh, maybe it's that would make more sense, actually. That or Sam could potentially be a body. Potentially. Not saying you are, just potentially. There's lots of bots on YouTube chat. I don't know why. I should definitely replace this leader, but I'm not going to because I'm lazy. And when I lose a fish, y'all can let me know that it was 100% my fault. That was a nice red though. Hopefully we get a couple more on stream. I mean, He would have stretched into being a 20-inch keeper. Oh, dude, I parked way more on the right of the bank than I thought where I was. I got here and I'm looking, I'm like, dude, where am I? But I'm just more positioned a little more awkward. Everybody's wondering, we're using live shrimp and a popping cork. So far, I mean, I don't have a measuring tape. I need to bring one. I always forget one though. I got one rod that has a measuring tape on it. That is a very good investment if you're like me and always forget a tape measure. But I didn't bring that rod today, so we still don't have a tape measure. Oh dang, I've been robbed, y'all. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see a bump that whole time. Maybe I flung them off. I don't know. But we got this. We're all set up. Let's see. We use this one right here. My bait isn't like super lively, which I'm not gonna say is probably the greatest thing, but I'm kind of enjoying it because I can just reach my hand right in there and pick them right out. It makes that very easy. Tell you the truth though, we're gonna send this cast out there, let it sit, and we're gonna give him some fresh water in my bucket here for him. That's what we're gonna do real quick. Basically, I'm just using a wade fishing bucket, if any of y'all know what that is. It's one of these doodads, and I should probably put it out to the right and out from around my leg a little bit. Hold on, all tangled. Give them some fresh water in there. And also leave it in the water and take fish or shrimp right out. So that bird is raising. He almost landed on me earlier. He flew right over me. Like as I was starting. I don't know if I got it on stream or not. That'd probably be a cool picture though. Him trying to land on me. There was two of them. Now there's one of them. Nope, still there. I'm just blind. There was two of them and came in and tried to land on me. Now there's one of them just kind of flying around. I got no idea what type of bird. But they came in hot and tried to land on me the best they could. That is for sure. Well, I mean, we did just catch a redfish, so maybe I should tie on a piece of crab. I don't know. I was catching them. I was catching them on crab fast, man. The chat, it keeps wanting me to put in Q&A stickers, but nobody ever answers them, so I'm not gonna. Do y'all want a Q&A sticker? Put in chat, yes or no, Q&A stickers. Oh, shit. Oh, I just broke my hat. Yep, we cooked it. Hold on. I feel like a moron now. Hold on. I just need to grab. My knife and fix most of it. Dang, it may be your time to retire this hat though. I've had it for a couple months. I mean, I wore it for a couple months straight, so not a bad hat all in all. It's part of the M's missing now. Bang that one a little more out to the right. That's right where I want it. When I put a piece of crab on here in a minute. Yeah. Either I was snagged, so we're gonna let it ride, or I had a bite. Like the second I popped, that's the worst time to get a bite. There's a 50-50 chance you're either gonna nail them when you pop it and get a bite at the same time, or you're gonna completely lose them and lose your bait. It's about a perfect 50-50 to be honest. And I don't know. Or we were just a little snagged on some oysters. If that's the case, the bait should still be there. So I don't really know. So we're gonna let it sit. No, we're not. We're gonna hook another fish the second I set it down. That's cool. Not a very big fish. Yeah, he could really be used as bait, but trying to fall on me. Trying to spikes in me. I got this little fish, y'all. Trying to show him to the camera for y'all. Oh my gosh, this little. He's a slick one. Literally slick. There we go. Nice little. I don't know. He's really not bigger than my hand. This little croaker. Yeah, I could definitely use him as bait. But I already got one if we run out of shrimp and do need some cut bait, so I don't see a reason for me to keep more than one. Right, go ahead and give me my line. We're gonna use a piece of crab, I think, y'all. We're gonna try an old piece of crab. Like I said, he was working really good earlier. Is he gonna work as good now? I don't know, but we're for sure gonna try. Take a little piece about like that. Forever, y'all, I tried to use like big pieces of crab and it didn't work very well. But little pieces, you take them little pieces of crab and it works way better than any big piece of crab. So, just like that. That's perfect. Make sure you got your drag set stiff so you can set the hook and break the shell around it. But that's about it. And then you just want to let that, you can pop it or let it sit, honestly. Yeah, my drag's, she has it a little too stiff. Just kind of pop it once or twice when it gets there. Let them know it's there. And then we're gonna back up into the bank here. Give some slack. Then we're gonna push myself onto the bank good so I actually stay for once maybe. Hopefully, that will make me stay here. And then we're gonna put. All right, chat. Y'all decide. I can either put a top water or a swim bait on this. What do you think, chat? Come on, chat. Top water or swim bait? Both are good. But top water or swim bait, chat? Come on. Top water or swim bait? I mean, I'm probably more likely to set the popping cork down to pick up a top water. So, but we could also use a swim bait. I'm more likely to catch fish on a swim bait, though, to be honest. I just want to use a top water. All right, chat. Y'all gotta type something in. I'm sorry if y'all have typed in and YouTube banned me, maybe. I don't know. But y'all pick either top water lure or a swim bait. And I guess if y'all don't, I'm gonna tie on a top water. That'd be cool too. Now we got 2 viewers. Nice. We're from 8 to 2 in a millisecond. That's amazing. Oh, he is not very big. I set the bejesus out of that hook on this poor guy. You poor little sucker. First of all, what are you doing trying to eat my crab anyways? Good night. My man isn't but... Good Lord, this dang fish is gonna kill me yet, man. I tell you what. I didn't even know croaker liked crab. There y'all go, chat. Nice little croaker. Hey, what's up, Evan Plays? All right, Evan Plays. You get to decide. I'm either going to tie on... I'm going to leave this popping cork on, but on my other rod, I can either tie on a top water or I can put on an old swim bait, all down south. It's 100% up to you, man. If you type in chat, top water or swim bait. That's all you got to do. Just one or the other, dude. And that's what I'm going to tie on. We're gonna put this whole crab out. Swim bait? Alright, man. Honestly, that's probably the better decision. I'm much more likely to catch a fish on that. There's like another 90% chance I actually can catch a fish on a swim bait. So I don't know, they just don't get real fired up for top water for some reason. I don't know why. But we're gonna leave that popping cork set right over that oyster bar with that piece of crab on it. Hopefully a big drum and redfish comes and picks it up. I still feel bad about how hard I set the hook on that. Chat, y'all see them birds? No, where is it? Actually, I lost my knife. No. You gotta be somewhere. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Oh. We getting bit? No. Alright, the old line is off. Evan plays is. Hope you get your fish. Thanks, man. I've been catching them, man. Just slow. Wait, you said swim bait, dude. I'm tying on top water. What's wrong with me? You can't let me do that. What am I doing here? I was totally about to tie that on. What? We gotta tie on the swim bait. Because that's what y'all voted for. Good night, dude. What's wrong with me? Alright, we got this here. My pliers. Set that right there for now. Where? Chat, I may have lost / did not bring my swim bait hooks. I ain't seeing them. Yeah, that's rough. Well, dang. The easiest way to catch fish is in the, I don't know, man. The ocean can be a little harder. You gotta watch out for sharks, stingrays. Stingrays hurt if you step on them. If you have a nice boat, it's definitely the easiest way, I will admit. Especially deep sea, dude. You basically just reeling in fish. Alright, well, I did not bring my swim bait hooks, but we're gonna tie on a swim bait anyways. I lost my swim bait, use top water. Yes, sir. That's what I gotta do. I don't know where I put that hook, man. I had a whole package of them, and they are gone. And yeah, it was tied up when because originally it had a, ooh. Black drum just tailed. Alright, y'all. I don't want to get too excited. But he was big. And he was low-key going sort of in the direction of my popping cork. Not really. But he was just kind of tailing. Oh, he's way to the left now, way to the left. This, I think, is a black drum. He's moving kind of fast to be a drum. A huge tuna, dude. Yeah. I mean, you can catch stuff like that if you got the money in the boat to do it. Like, let me get this. That'd be fun, though. Alright, y'all. There is definitely a drum. We just need to keep watching my bobber. Oh. Part of me wants to finish tying this knot. Nah, it's just sitting there. Alright, we're good. The top water is on. We're gonna toss it around this bend here off to my right. Oh. Something's definitely messing with my popping cork. We're under. Ah, dang it. Whatever it is, let go. It may have been a crab. It just kind of like very, very slowly pulled down. Let's see how she looks here. Am subbing a W sub. Hey, dude, you gotta sub to my friend, Ripped Lips, dude. He's cracked, dude. He's a bass fisherman. I'm just kind of a saltwater fisherman. I mean, I do fish for bass a little bit, but I don't really catch bass, to be honest. There's just not a whole lot around me. Okay, be back. Dude, you, sir, are a complete W. But honestly, man. Hopefully you saw me say that. Ripped Lips, capital R, capital L. Like, yeah, I think I was still froze for some reason when... But I got, like, all the chats. I don't know who Josh Nelson is, but that's cool. Back. W. You sub to him? Dude, that's so good. Do him good job, man. Loki. Definitely redfish running around my pop. Not my popping cork. My top water. Trying to watch my top water and my popping cork at the same time. Kind of wild, honestly. Okay. I can't cast that far. Alright, y'all. I have my YT. You make videos too, man? I gotta sub back to you if you make videos. Y'all, this popper throws so much water. It's so loud. But sometimes the fish get spooked by it. Sometimes they just come in and stare at it. And sometimes they miss it. Haven't really caught a fish on this one yet, but it looks amazing. So I'm kind of like determined to. Good job, George. Walters, 2001. You caught any yet? I caught one 18-inch red. Like one, I think that was it on stream, maybe. One 18-inch red, like 2 or 3 croaker, to be honest. I caught one stock red earlier today before I started the stream, but I don't know. They haven't been like really active with the sunset yet. We're gonna switch spots here. I know we saw one big drum. He did not eat my crab though. You should next time. I mean, I'm kind of in an ocean, dude. That switches it around, right? I mean, I'm in a kind of like a small bay area, I guess you could call it. But low key, I do got a shark fishing video. Ah, nah, it's just a short. Dang it. I didn't catch any, so man, you ain't got to look for it, man. It ain't all that. But I caught one small one, little baby shark. But this spring, dude, I'm talking about solid saltwater fishing content of shark fishing. I'm gonna be going probably a lot this spring, to be honest. 'Cause I want to catch a big old shark and eat him. Congrats on 100. Thanks, man. I think we're about to. I don't know if anything actually likes to eat crab legs, y'all. I don't know, but that's what I got on there, and so far, ain't nothing hidden them. The crab body they love. We got a crab claw that I guess we're gonna switch it out for here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that because ain't nothing with them crab legs, dude. There ain't no meat in them blue crab legs. What's what, dude? Weston is crazy. Yeah, 6'7", bro. 6'7". Hey, chat, we're at 6 likes. We need to get to 6'7" likes. That was really corny. Yeah, I mean, nothing's touched these legs, man. Ain't nothing. There ain't enough meat in there. Just kind of toss him out his chum, I guess. And then, you still coughing? A little bit. I don't know, not as much as I was yesterday. Hey, and we're back. Hey, and we're back. Wow, y'all, I don't know if y'all could see it or not, to be honest. I froze at some point. Good luck, I'm gonna go. All right, see you later, Evan Plays. I'm currently fishing in the Gulf of America, man. Good job. It's not frozen. The crab? No, the crab's not frozen. Dude, y'all, there's still so many mosquitoes out here, though. Like, once it starts getting dark, there's infinite. So it actually needs to be frozen to kill all the mosquitoes. This is like the only time I've ever looked forward for winter. I want to fish for the fat trout, and I don't want there to be mosquitoes. So, kind of can't wait, in a way. I probably would have caught so many more fish if I would have just kept using shrimp on that popping cork. But we're going to get 5 more minutes here. Fishing this top water and letting that crab sit there. I want to catch a big black drum, man. I don't know. I've only seen one drum kind of cruise the bar. And he kind of looked at mine. But I guess all I really had on them was some crab legs. So no wonder he didn't eat. Y'all, we have been streaming for a fat 44 minutes. That's wild. I didn't know it had been that long. Alright, well, I just sit now. Pop her right next to a... crab buoy, and we didn't catch jack poo. Right, I'm about to put this top water up until we find trout that are schooling. And we gonna get out of here. I was cutting out every few seconds. Dude, it probably is, dude. I gotta... back. Yeah, all. We don't have a fish, do we? Oh, it's just tangled. Right. I'll stream tomorrow though, somewhere where I get better service. I'm probably gonna be drifting oysters instead of in the bay. Actually, I don't know how windy it's supposed to be tomorrow. Maybe I won't be. Maybe I'll be in the same spot. Or maybe we'll go look for a new protected spot. I don't really know what we're gonna do tomorrow. Even a couple pops out there. I don't know if anything wants to eat this. We got shrimp, so that everything wants to eat shrimp, y'all. Let's be real. Literally, I don't know of a fish that doesn't eat shrimp. Croaker eats shrimp. Mullet will probably eat shrimp if you got it small enough. I don't know, dude. I don't think mullet will. Mullet are like, I don't even know what mullet eat, y'all. I'm dying. Genuinely. 50-50 chance. It has been picked, cleaned by the finfish. But I'm lucky slow for not catching on to it's not frozen. Like what that meant, like immediately. But anyways. We want to keep. Nah, we're gonna go ahead and start drifting out. We're gonna go to a spot with some trout, hopefully. I don't know, it's not as good here as it was last time though, so hopefully it's just as good there. Because I got a lot of shrimp left. If worst comes to worst, I'll let them go, right? And ain't nothing wrong with that. Way to make me moderator like on Twitch, dude, I don't know. I mean, you're already number one. Nah, you're just number one, dude. That's all there is to it. It's got a number one by your name. I think it's the best you can do. Well, we'll have to look. I feel like there's got to, maybe you have to be a better streamer, though. Because I don't think I need a moderator. Or anybody needs a moderator. There's 4 viewers, right? But I'll have to see. Then you hop out again, and I can make you a moderator. I don't know why I put this up, but we're pulling it right back out, and we're gonna fling an old shrimp while we paddle. Honestly, I'm more likely to get bit with this shrimp anyways than with a crab, to be honest. Probably just as likely for black drum, but for redfish, especially trout. Trout have kind of become the target species of the stream now. You gotta paddle down to that spot, see if you're gonna be there. And they either are or they're not. It's not. I wouldn't even give it a 50-50. It's like they're gonna be in this spot or that's it. You know, I'm either gonna catch them every cast 9 miles an hour, or I'm not gonna catch one. I honestly don't understand trout sometimes. Sometimes they're even there and you know they're there and they just don't bite. That's what drives me nuts about it. How fish can be so dumb. I mean, they eat artificial though. Like when they're fired up, they'll eat anything. Just about anything you throw at them. Bad news, y'all. There's definitely some people up here in my spot. I'm talking like 100% chance. Are they standing on the bank on the other side? Where are they? They may not necessarily be in my spot. My hand's cramping. That hurts. Alright, now we're good. We're gonna keep coming down. Yeah, there's definitely people right in my spot. That's right by me as well. He didn't slow down for nobody. That's interesting. When were they at least? Tell me they at least slow down for people fishing. I don't know. People these days are wild, man. Ain't nobody slows down for nothing. Some people do worse. They slow down like right at the last second almost, and that is honestly, don't do that because it makes your wake worse. You do slow down like a good bit before, not a good bit, but like far enough before. Because when you stop, you actually throw a little bit bigger of a wake sometimes. And that is way worse. I had a guy do that to me. I mean, he was trying to be nice. Alright, y'all, I am officially unfrozen now. That is cool. We're gonna toss this whole shrimp out. There's definitely some people in my spot. There always is. I'm gonna keep on going. I ain't worried about it. Gotta go right. And then right. And maybe we get up a little bit closer onto the bank. Not sure if it's still there though. We're just gonna fling them out nice. Kind of soft. Yeah, dude, I don't know why we're trying to drift heavy left today. That is not good though. My kayak needs to lock in. Boat coming, ain't there? Yep. They're on the other half of this cut. They're not even really. I don't know why people. Oh, dude, they're fishing from the bank. All right, we're good. I kind of thought they may have been. But they are on the complete wrong side to fish on, in my opinion. I don't know why so many people stop and fish. I've seen one guy catch a fish there. And I stopped and tried it, and I've never caught any fish. So I really just don't know. Maybe people just get confused about the side that you should fish on. The side with the oysters, I don't know. But these guys are from the bank, so I don't even blame them. We gotta go more to the right, y'all. There's a boat coming out in here. Catching anything, a couple. Yeah, that's one. I lock in. Yeah, we got him. Maybe. Nah, I came off. This boat is giving me. What is he doing? In the airboat? I don't know why he's so loud. But we're gonna grab another shrimp. Big dogs. I said big dogs, they